Hey, good afternoon folks. Welcome back to another video. So today, going along with our little bushcrafting project series, I guess you can call it, I'm going to start the infamous Kuksa. It's Finnish in descent, at least from the little research I've done on it, and created typically by the Sami people up in Scandinavia. So Swedish folks and stuff like that have done it, and it's actually pretty common now today in the bushcraft community. So I'm gonna start my very first one. I've done wood bowls in the past, but this will be my first Kuksa or wooden cup. So with that said, stay tuned till the end of this video. I missed it on my last one. I'm currently at 300 videos. This will make 301. And it slipped my mind at the time, but bear in mind that I've deleted all of 300 videos over the years. I'd probably be upwards of 600-700 now anyway, but got rid of some of the older stuff as I moved along here. So with 300, this being 301, I'm going to throw a little twist in there, so again, make sure you watch it to the end. So this come from the birch tree that I made the matchbox out of, and students have been shredding to death over the past couple of years anyway. So I actually chopped it down now. I'm going to buck that up and bring it up to the house to make life a little easier for the wife with getting the fireplace going. But yeah, just a piece of birch. Let's get the bark off and get going on this Kuksa. Don't really need that because my bowl, this has a pretty nice flat spot here, so I think I can get the good bowl out of that. Should probably start on that end. Alright, so I wish I had a pencil, but I didn't bring one. So I just used a piece of charcoal to get me somewhat going there on the top. Looks pretty close. Something like that. I'm going to carve that out, then I'll take some of this bulk off the back here where the handle's going to be after I get that going. I'm just going around the edge here just to get the outline, then I can start really bearing down. So I'll get going. This is just a spoon knife, which doesn't make it very easy. It does for this, but once I get going down in there deep, I'm going to need a crook knife. So use that when I get there. Actually might be able to do this whole thing with the spoon knife. Amazing how you can angle that thing. Working up in this from where I went this way and then that way, kind of like makes it shallow, so now you got to dig in there to the side. It doesn't work so good against the grain, so kind of come in at an angle and do it. Works a little better. That. So again, thanks for making it to the end if you're still here. Thought I'd throw a little twist on this one. Again, I meant to do it on the last one, again at 300 videos. So a little challenge of sorts. Not really, I don't like to think of it as a competition. But if you're interested, just leave a comment or what have you saying you're interested, and we'll figure out the details at the end. But I'm going to let this challenge run for exactly a month. And I have to check the date. Today is October 18th. And you may not see this video till tomorrow because I'll be out here into the night working on my Kuksa. But I've got a couple knives here, and what I wanted to do for those interested, go ahead and join in and get out in the woods and carve yourself up a Kuksa. And at the end, shoot it as a video response to this one, and you can add that as a comment to the video as well. That way we can kind of keep track of whoever's doing it. So neatness counts. We want something that looks good, it's functional, take pride in what we're doing out here. That's again what I believe bushcraft is all about. You can come out here and certainly, you know, half-ass things and it be functional and get the job done, but you know, taking a little pride in what you do goes a long way as well. So the two knives, this first one, some of you probably familiar with, is the Woodsman Trapper that Abe Elias from Dive and Sparrow made for me a few years back. We sold them for a while. This is mine. Needs a lot of love because I haven't used it in a long while. The second, and I'm not even sure if it has a name, but was made by Joe Honeycutt Black Feather Knives. He's a really good knife maker, and he did an awesome job on this. But this knife was inspired by the Woodsman Trapper. So let me give you guys a close-up of both of them together and show you that. So here, again, the Woodsman Trapper, and the Black Feather knife that was inspired by this one. Really beautiful knife. I believe that's green micarta. Doesn't appear to be any linings in it. Pretty thick, probably 3/16 if I had to guess. But just a beautiful knife, and again, Joe does awesome work. Alright, so again, if you're interested in participating, I'd certainly appreciate that. But this brand new knife, never used, from Black Feather Knives, again, I'm not sure if it even has a name, will be yours. I'll be judging your Kuksa based off its function and how good of a job you did on it. So the 18th of November, you know, I'll go through the videos, hopefully there are some, and make my choice, and then I'll contact the video response participant by private message here on YouTube, and I'll get your address and stuff like that and mail you the knife out. This knife does not come with a sheath, so you'll be getting it just like it is, and you can get a sheath, make one yourself, or buy one off the net somewhere. I believe Joe even has somebody that makes sheaths for him, so you can contact him as well if that's the case. But again, so little Kuksa, not really a challenge, just something to get people out in the woods and doing some bushcraft themselves. So the winner, again, will get this Black Feather knife. Beautiful knife, comfortable, heavy duty without a doubt, razor sharp, and again, Joe does really nice work. So looking forward to seeing your videos. I'm gonna get going on my Kuksa now, and you know, it's probably gonna be a multi-day project at least. So I'll post this as part 1 and do this probably in parts because it's gonna take a while. So thank you guys for joining me again. Looking forward to seeing your videos, and till then, we'll see you.